Did you know that over 50% of seniors in the UK are unaware of the legal rights that could protect them every single day? That's right. Simple laws that could save you money, provide better healthcare, and even shield you from fraud may be flying under your radar. But what if I told you that there are legal protections you might be missing out on? And those protections could be the key to living a stress-free, secure life in your golden years. Imagine this. You're paying for prescriptions you don't need to. Getting charged more for train tickets just because you're not aware of the discounts available to you. Or worse, you're facing eviction and not even sure if it's legal. All of these things are happening to seniors right now. And the worst part, they don't even know their rights have changed. In today's video, we're diving deep into 15 UK laws every senior should know in 2025 to make sure you're protected, informed, and not falling victim to things that are totally avoidable. From free prescriptions to legal protections against scams, you won't believe the number of ways the law has your back, but only if you know where to look. So stay tuned, because this is vital information that could change the way you live out your retirement years. Number 1. Pension changes, the new state pension age. As we move into 2025, it's crucial for seniors to be aware of significant changes to the state pension age. The UK government has gradually increased the state pension age over the years, and these changes can have a direct impact on your retirement plans. If you're planning to retire soon, understanding the new pension age and how it affects you is essential for financial planning. The law. In 2025, the state pension age will continue to rise, and it's essential to stay updated on when you'll be eligible for your pension. The current age for receiving the state pension is 66, but this will increase to 67 by 2028, with further increases expected in the future. This is part of the government's plan to ensure the pension system remains sustainable as the population ages. What this means for seniors. If you're nearing retirement age, these changes could affect your expected pension payout timeline. For example, if you're 65 today, you may have planned to receive your pension at 66, but now you'll need to adjust your plans and expectations. For those already retired, the good news is that these changes won't affect you directly, but it's crucial to pass on this knowledge to younger generations. Practical tip. Check your state pension age using the government's online calculator. This tool helps you track when you will be eligible and ensures you're prepared for any adjustments. Planning for retirement now can help secure a more comfortable future as pension laws continue to evolve. Number 2. Automatic pension enrolment expansion. In 2025, automatic pension enrolment is expanding, which is great news for seniors still working or those with a part-time job. This law is designed to ensure that more people save for retirement, reducing the reliance on state pensions in later years. If you're still employed and earning over a certain threshold, automatic enrolment into a pension scheme might now apply to you. The law. Since 2012, workers in the UK have been automatically enrolled in a pension scheme if they are over 22 years old and earn at least £10,000 a year. But by 2025, this rule will apply even more widely, including workers who earn under £10,000 but meet other criteria. This move aims to ensure that more people are saving for their retirement, even if they don't actively think about it. What this means for seniors. If you're still working, you might be enrolled in a pension plan, whether you realise it or not. This can be a valuable opportunity to save more for your future, especially if you're planning to retire soon but haven't accumulated enough savings. Even if you're working part-time or in a flexible job, this law ensures you won't miss out on pension savings. Practical tip. If you're unsure whether you've been automatically enrolled, check your pension provider or speak to your employer. Make sure you're contributing enough to your pension plan to maximise your retirement savings. And if you're near retirement, it may be worth seeking advice on how to manage and use these funds effectively. Number 3. Age discrimination laws in employment. As a senior in the workforce, understanding your rights against age discrimination is essential, especially with the changes in employment laws over the years. Unfortunately, age discrimination still exists in many workplaces, and seniors are often unfairly targeted due to their age. However, the Equality Act 2010 provides strong legal protection for older workers, ensuring that you can work without fear of being treated unfairly because of your age. The law. Under the Equality Act 2010, it is illegal for employers to discriminate against you because of your age, whether in hiring, promotions, training, or dismissal. This means that an employer cannot make decisions based solely on your age, whether you're too old or too young. The law covers all aspects of employment, including pay, benefits, and working conditions. If you feel you've been unfairly treated because of your age, you have the right to challenge this discrimination. What this means for seniors. As a senior worker, you're entitled to the same opportunities as any other employee, regardless of your age. If you're facing challenges in the workplace, such as being passed over for a promotion or being forced into early retirement due to your age, it's important to know that these actions could be illegal. Understanding your rights means you can speak up and advocate for yourself. Practical tip. If you feel you're experiencing age discrimination, keep detailed records of any incidents, such as emails or conversations, and consider seeking advice from a legal professional or a support group for older workers. It's vital to take action early to protect your rights in the workplace. Number 4. Rights under the Care Act 2014. As we age, it's important to know that the Care Act 2014 offers a range of rights designed to support seniors who need care and assistance. Whether you're receiving care or considering it for the future, this law ensures that you have access to the necessary resources and that your needs are assessed properly. Understanding your rights under the Care Act can help you navigate the care system and get the support you deserve. The law. The Care Act 2014 gives people over the age of 18 who need care, whether due to illness, disability, or old age, the right to a needs assessment from their local authority. This assessment will evaluate your care requirements, whether you're living in your own home or in a care facility. If you need help, your local council is legally obligated to assess your needs and decide what level of care or support you are entitled to. What this means for seniors. If you or a loved one are approaching the need for care, this law ensures that you have access to the support you need. It also introduces a personal budget, which gives you more control over how your care is provided. The Care Act also places a strong focus on preventative care, aiming to help seniors remain independent for as long as possible. Practical tip. If you feel you may need care, don't hesitate to request a needs assessment from your local authority. This assessment is free, and it's a key step in securing any financial support or services you may be entitled to. It's always a good idea to stay informed and involved in the process. Number 5. Inheritance tax changes. Inheritance tax, IHT. Laws are crucial for seniors who want to ensure their estate is passed on to their loved ones in the most tax-efficient way possible. Recent changes to inheritance tax thresholds and rules could have a significant impact on how much of your estate is taxed when you pass away. It's essential to stay informed about these laws to minimize the tax burden on your heirs. The law. As of 2025, the inheritance tax threshold in the UK remains at £325,000 for individuals. This means that if the value of your estate exceeds this amount, your beneficiaries could be subject to inheritance tax, which is charged at 40% on the value above this threshold. However, there is an additional main residence nil rate band of up to £175,000 if you're leaving your home to direct descendants. This can reduce the amount of tax owed, but it comes with specific conditions. What this means for seniors. If you have significant assets or a family home, it's important to plan ahead to ensure your estate doesn't get hit with excessive inheritance tax. The combination of the £325,000 threshold and the main residence nil rate band offers a way to reduce tax liabilities, but many seniors are unaware of the potential tax impacts until it's too late. The tax rate can also be reduced if you make certain gifts or donations during your lifetime, so it's wise to plan your estate with these rules in mind. Practical tip: consider speaking to a financial advisor or estate planner to explore ways to reduce your inheritance tax liability. Making early gifts, setting up trusts, or using allowances effectively can ensure that more of your estate is passed down to your loved ones rather than the taxman. Planning ahead can save your heirs a significant amount of money in the long run. Number 6. Free prescriptions for seniors. In 2025, seniors aged 60 and above are entitled to free prescriptions in the UK, but there are a few important details to keep in mind to ensure you're not missing out on this benefit. This law is designed to reduce healthcare costs for seniors and ensure they have access to the medications they need without financial strain. Understanding your entitlement to free prescriptions can help you stay on top of your health without worrying about prescription fees. The law. In England, individuals aged 60 and over are eligible for free prescriptions, meaning they won't have to pay the usual charge for medicines prescribed by their doctor. This is a valuable benefit for seniors, as prescription costs can add up quickly, especially if you're managing long-term health conditions that require ongoing medication. It's important to note that this applies to prescribed medicines and not over-the-counter medications, which aren't covered under this law. What this means for seniors. For seniors, this benefit can be a significant cost saving, particularly if you're on multiple medications. For example, if you're managing chronic conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or heart disease, the cost of prescription drugs can be high. Having free prescriptions ensures that you can focus on your health rather than your wallet. However, eligibility for free prescriptions can vary in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, where the age threshold and the rules may differ slightly. Practical tip: make sure to carry your NHS card when visiting the pharmacy to ensure you can prove your entitlement to free prescriptions. If you're over 60 and still being charged for prescriptions, double-check your eligibility and speak to your pharmacist or GP to correct the issue. This simple step can save you money and help ensure your medications are always affordable. Number 7. Winter fuel payment and cold weather payments. For seniors, winter heating costs can be a significant financial burden, especially during the colder months. Fortunately, the UK government offers 2 key benefits designed to help offset these costs: the winter fuel payment and cold weather payments. These schemes are especially important for older individuals who may have limited income but need to keep their homes warm during the winter months. The law. The winter fuel payment is available to people aged 66 and over as of 2025. This one-off annual payment is made to help cover the cost of heating during the winter months. The amount varies depending on your age and circumstances, but it can range from £100 to £300. You don't need to apply if you're eligible, as the payment is made automatically to most people who qualify. The cold weather payment is separate from the winter fuel payment and is available when the temperature drops below a certain level for 7 consecutive days. If the temperature in your area falls to 0 degrees Celsius or lower, you could receive a payment of £25 per week during the cold snap. What this means for seniors. These payments can provide essential financial relief for seniors, particularly for those living on a fixed income. With energy bills rising, this extra support can make a real difference in ensuring your home remains warm and comfortable during the winter months. Practical tip: to check if you're eligible for these payments, visit the government website or contact your local council. Ensure your details are up to date with the Department for Work and Pensions to avoid missing out on these vital payments. Number 8. Senior Citizens Railcard Benefits. For seniors who enjoy travelling or simply need to commute, the Senior Citizens Railcard offers an excellent way to save money on train travel across the UK. The railcard is specifically designed for those aged 60 or over, providing access to significant discounts on rail fares, which can make travel more affordable and enjoyable. Understanding the full benefits of the Senior Citizens Railcard can help you make the most of your journeys. The law. As of 2025, anyone aged 60 or over is eligible to apply for a Senior Citizens Railcard, which gives 1/3 off most rail fares in the UK. This includes both standard and first-class tickets, offering substantial savings on long-distance trips, local travel, and everything in between. The railcard is available for purchase either online or at train station ticket offices, and it's valid for 1 year, with the option to renew annually. In addition to the basic rail fare discounts, the Senior Citizens Railcard also provides access to other exclusive deals and discounts from various partners. These include savings on hotels, attractions, and dining, making it an even more valuable tool for seniors who like to travel for leisure or need to visit family and friends. What this means for seniors. The Senior Citizens Railcard can make regular travel much more affordable, whether you're commuting, visiting relatives, or taking a leisure trip across the country. The savings quickly add up, making it a worthwhile investment for seniors who plan to travel by train. Practical tip: apply for your railcard online or at your local train station. It's quick and easy to do, and it can pay for itself after just a few trips. Be sure to keep your railcard with you when travelling, as you may be asked to show it when purchasing tickets or during ticket inspections. Number 9. Inheritance tax changes. Inheritance tax, IHT, is an important consideration for seniors planning their estates, especially as the value of assets like homes and savings may increase over time. In 2025, there are several changes to inheritance tax laws that seniors should be aware of, as they could significantly affect how much of your estate is passed on to your heirs. Understanding these changes is essential to ensuring that your loved ones inherit as much of your estate as possible without unnecessary tax burdens. The law. Inheritance tax is generally due on estates valued over the £325,000 threshold, the nil rate band, as of 2025. This means if your estate exceeds this amount, the portion over £325,000 is taxed at 40%. However, there are exceptions and additional allowances that may reduce the amount of IHT owed. For example, the Residence Nil Rate Band, RNRB, allows an additional tax-free allowance if you leave your main home to direct descendants, children or grandchildren. This RNRB currently provides an extra £175,000 as of 2025, which can be added to the £325,000 threshold, potentially allowing estates worth up to £500,000 to pass tax-free, depending on circumstances. The government has also introduced rules to reduce the impact of IHT for married couples and civil partners. Transferable allowances mean that if one partner dies and does not use their full allowance, the surviving partner can use it, potentially doubling the amount that can be passed on tax-free. What this means for seniors. The recent changes to inheritance tax laws offer the potential to save significant amounts in taxes for seniors with larger estates. However, it's important to plan ahead to ensure you take full advantage of the allowances available. Practical tip: review your estate plan with a solicitor to ensure you understand how the changes in inheritance tax laws affect you. Consider strategies such as gifting assets during your lifetime, setting up trusts, or leaving your home to direct descendants to take full advantage of the Residence Nil Rate Band and transferable allowances. Proper planning can significantly reduce the tax burden on your heirs. Number 10. Driving and age. New rules for seniors. As we get older, driving can become more challenging, but it's also a symbol of independence. In the UK, there are specific rules for seniors to ensure that they can continue driving safely while prioritising road safety. Understanding the laws surrounding driving and age is crucial for seniors who want to remain on the road while ensuring they comply with regulations designed to keep everyone safe. The law. In 2025, drivers aged 70 and over must renew their driving licence every 3 years. This is a recent change aimed at making sure seniors continue to meet the health and fitness requirements needed to drive safely. You will need to declare any medical conditions that might affect your ability to drive. These could include vision problems, memory loss, heart conditions, or any other illnesses that might impair your driving abilities. If you don't renew your licence on time or fail to declare a relevant health condition, you could face penalties or even fines. It's important to be honest about your health status, as the goal is to ensure that seniors can continue to drive safely while minimising the risks. What this means for seniors. The updated rules help ensure that seniors who wish to continue driving can do so with confidence, knowing that they are meeting the required safety standards. While it's an added responsibility, these measures are designed to protect both the driver and other road users. Practical tip: review your health regularly to ensure you meet the necessary standards for driving. If you have any health conditions, it's important to speak with your GP before renewing your licence. If you're concerned about your ability to drive safely, consider alternative transportation options such as public transport, ride-sharing, or local community services designed for seniors. Number 11. Wills, trusts, and power of attorney. As we grow older, planning for the future becomes increasingly important. Having clear legal documents in place can ensure that your wishes are respected and that your loved ones are taken care of after you pass. Wills, trusts, and power of attorney are 3 crucial tools that seniors should understand, as they help manage your assets, healthcare decisions, and legal matters, both during and after your lifetime. The law. A will is a legal document that outlines how your assets, such as property, savings, and personal belongings, should be distributed after your death. Creating a will ensures that your estate is passed on according to your wishes, and it helps avoid family disputes or confusion. If you die without a will, the law decides who inherits your property, which may not align with your intentions. A trust allows you to transfer assets to a trustee who will manage them for the benefit of beneficiaries, either during your lifetime or after your death. Trusts are often used to minimize inheritance tax, protect assets from creditors, or ensure that money is distributed responsibly. Power of attorney is another important tool that gives someone you trust the legal authority to make decisions on your behalf if you're no longer able to manage your own affairs due to illness or incapacity. This can apply to both financial and healthcare decisions, ensuring that someone is designated to act in your best interest. What this means for seniors. Having these documents in place can give you peace of mind, knowing that your financial and healthcare decisions are in capable hands. You can also ensure that your estate is passed on to your chosen heirs with minimal complications. Practical tip: consult with a solicitor to ensure your will, trust, and power of attorney documents are correctly drafted. Keep these documents up to date, especially after major life changes such as marriage, the birth of grandchildren, or a change in health. Number 12. Legal protection against fraud and scams. Unfortunately, fraud and scams targeting seniors are on the rise, with criminals exploiting vulnerabilities to steal money and personal information. Fortunately, the UK has several laws and protections in place to help seniors safeguard themselves against these crimes. Understanding your legal rights and knowing how to recognise potential scams can help you protect your finances and personal information from fraudsters. The law. The Consumer Protection from Unfair Trading Regulations. 2008 makes it illegal for businesses or individuals to engage in fraudulent or misleading practices. This includes door-to-door sales, phone scams, and online fraud. Additionally, scammers who pose as government officials, healthcare providers, or charities to steal personal details can face criminal charges. The law is designed to protect seniors from deceptive practices that could lead to financial loss or identity theft. Seniors are also protected under the Fraud Act 2006, which covers a wide range of fraudulent activities, from misrepresentation and deception to the possession of articles with the intent to commit fraud. Under this act, anyone who uses false information to deceive you can be prosecuted. This includes those who send phishing emails, run fake lottery scams, or try to steal bank details. What this means for seniors: the law provides a safety net, making it easier for authorities to pursue those who engage in scams or fraud. While these legal protections exist, staying vigilant and educated about the latest fraud tactics is equally important. Practical tip: if you suspect you've been targeted by a scam, report it immediately to the Action Fraud Helpline or your local police. Be cautious with unsolicited calls, emails, or messages, and never share personal or financial information with unknown sources. Regularly monitor your bank and credit accounts for suspicious activity to catch fraud early. Number 13. Legal rights during hospital stays. As we age, the likelihood of needing hospital care increases, and it's essential for seniors to understand their legal rights when they are admitted to a hospital. Whether it's for an emergency or planned treatment, knowing your rights can ensure you receive the proper care, respect, and protection during your hospital stay. These rights are designed to safeguard your dignity, privacy, and well-being, making it easier to navigate the healthcare system. The law. Under the NHS Constitution for England and other health legislation, every patient has basic rights that hospitals must respect. For seniors, this includes the right to safe and appropriate care that is tailored to your individual needs. Hospitals must take your age, medical history, and specific health requirements into account when planning treatment. You also have the right to be treated with dignity and respect at all times, free from any form of abuse or discrimination. One crucial right is the right to informed consent, meaning you must be fully informed about your treatment options, the risks involved, and your right to refuse treatment. Hospitals must also respect your privacy and confidentiality, especially when discussing medical details or during examinations. Additionally, if you have a lasting power of attorney, LPA, for health and welfare, the person you've designated has the legal right to make medical decisions on your behalf if you are unable to do so. What this means for seniors. Having a clear understanding of these rights ensures that you can make informed decisions about your care and feel empowered if you ever face issues during a hospital stay. Practical tip: before any planned hospital admission, discuss your care preferences and any existing health conditions with your doctor. If you have an LPA in place, ensure the hospital staff is aware of it. If at any time you feel your rights are being ignored or violated, you have the right to file a complaint with the hospital or escalate the matter to the Care Quality Commission, CQC. Number 14. Social Security benefits and eligibility. For seniors, understanding Social Security benefits is crucial for securing financial stability in retirement. In the UK, while there is no direct equivalent to the US Social Security system, there are important benefits that seniors are entitled to, including state pension and benefits for those with low income or additional needs. In 2025, these benefits are more accessible than ever, but it's important to understand your eligibility and how to apply. The law. The state pension is the primary benefit for seniors aged 66 and over as of 2025. This pension is based on your national insurance, NI, contributions during your working life. To qualify for the full state pension, you need to have made sufficient NI contributions or credits. The full new state pension is currently around £203.85 per week as of 2025, although the exact amount may vary depending on your work history and other factors. In addition to the state pension, seniors may be eligible for other benefits, such as the pension credit, which is designed to provide additional income for those with low savings or income. Attendance allowance and personal independence payment, PIP, are available for those with long-term health conditions or disabilities that affect their daily living. What this means for seniors. The state pension provides a vital income in retirement, and benefits like pension credit can offer a financial cushion for those with limited resources. Understanding eligibility for these benefits helps ensure that you are receiving the financial support you need in your later years. Practical tip. To claim your state pension, you'll need to apply in advance, ideally before you turn 66. You can check your eligibility and apply for the state pension through the UK government website. Additionally, don't forget to explore other benefits, like pension credit, to ensure you're maximising the financial support available to you. Number 15. Blue Badge Scheme for Disabled Parking. As we age, mobility can become more challenging, and access to disabled parking spaces can significantly improve quality of life. The Blue Badge Scheme in the UK provides seniors and others with certain disabilities the right to park in designated disabled parking spaces, making it easier to access services, shops, and appointments. If you have a disability or are caring for someone with mobility challenges, understanding how this scheme works is essential. The law. The Blue Badge Scheme allows people with severe mobility problems to park in special bays closer to their destinations. While this badge is primarily designed for those with physical disabilities, it also applies to those who have other conditions that severely limit mobility, such as visual impairments, heart conditions, or cognitive disorders. For seniors, the Blue Badge helps reduce the difficulty of finding parking and allows for greater independence when going out. To qualify, you must meet certain criteria set by your local authority. While seniors over 65 are automatically eligible in many cases, each local council has its own application process. The badge is valid across the UK, but you may need to renew it periodically. What this means for seniors. The Blue Badge makes everyday tasks, such as shopping or attending medical appointments, much easier by ensuring that you have access to parking spaces closer to your destination. This added convenience can reduce stress and help maintain your independence, especially if you're dealing with mobility issues. Practical tip. Check with your local council to see if you qualify for a Blue Badge and apply online if possible. Ensure that all supporting medical or mobility evidence is up to date to avoid delays in your application. If you're the carer for someone who qualifies, you may also be eligible for a badge. There you have it, the 15 UK laws every senior should know to stay protected, save money, and live your best life in 2025. From free prescriptions to legal rights during hospital stays, these laws are designed to give you peace of mind and ensure you're not missing out on important benefits. Knowledge is power, and now that you're armed with this information, you can make confident decisions and avoid unnecessary pitfalls. But don't stop here. The laws are constantly changing, and staying updated is key. So take a moment to review these rights and start using them today to protect your future. Share this video with friends and family who might not be aware of these rights, because everyone deserves to know. We poured our hearts into creating this video, so if you found it helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. It's just one click, but it means the world to us. And leave us a comment below. What law surprised you the most? Or is there something you want to know more about? We love hearing from you.